Okie dokie artichoke. Good morning, folks. My computer just crashed, so we're gonna try this again. We're gonna go over Discord this episode real quick and kind of go over some tools, tips, how to navigate it, and just, yeah, the ins and outs. And we're sort of just gonna jump right into Discord. Get a brief overview of what it is, some tools, tips, and tricks to help us navigate through the servers, through our direct messages, and Discord itself. So starting right in, we're in Mikhail's server that I just whipped up pressing the add server button. We can create our own server for a school, community, or club. Call it whatever we want. Call it want, right? Now we've got this server. Create a new channel called questions. And general. Hey, these are going to be two separate channels, right? So a lot of people know that, but the difference between channels and categories is quite distinct. So we have channels within categories. We can join a voice chat here. And when we see the screen, it says we're talking, right? We're going to disconnect from the voice chat now. And let's jump into direct messages. Get an overview of how to message our friends, how to send links, etc. If we want to send links or files to a server in a group of people, we can attach it here. Or we can do the same to just one person in our messages. So if I want to attach a file, I can click that here and attach a sort of file, a PNG, a PDF, whatever. Want to send my friend a GIF, there's the GIF buttons, right? So we can explore these sort of things. And if we want to add a friend, we're going to have to go to friends and click add friend here. Don't forget to include the 4 digits in the hash mark. So beyond that, we can see our friend requests, we can see our message requests, etc. We've got our message requests. Let's check out this. If you see something like this, hey traders, want to experience some advice? So this is just some spam, some guys inviting me to his Discord server. Um, Optimism airdrop. Hey, congrats, you won some money on this airdrop. Thanks for being a part of our community. Red flags, right? Be careful of those. Be very wary of those, right? You don't want to get your account stolen. You don't want to get your private keys snagged, right? So just be wary of those and do some diligence. Don't click on random links from any of these guys. Just always be careful of who you're interacting with, who's sending you message requests, and if you don't know them, right? Anyone can spin up an account and call it Optimism Airdrop Admin or whatever they want, right? So be wary. Now let's dive into some more servers, right? Get a nice understanding of the layout of some servers. Each server is going to be different. Big thing a lot of people overview in servers is this channels and roles category right here. So you might be able to get some additional roles, browse channels. You can click on additional channels here to view. So currently in the commons, we have access to view some things, but say we want to see some more art. We can view that now too. Now, some other intricacies that we might want to know about is if we get spam messages, right? So let's click on another server. Let's go to Learn Web3 DAO and say we're getting messages from members of this and we just don't want to receive them, right? We can notification settings. We can choose when we get notified for messages in here, right? We can mute the server if it keeps pinging and it's annoying us. This can be, I tend to mute most servers just to prevent all these dings. And then privacy settings in the server. We can click on this and say direct messages, allow DMs from other members of the server. We can turn it off. We could do message requests, so if direct messages are enabled, filter messages from the server for members you might not know, right? So we can customize that to a degree too, but to prevent random people from hopping in your DMs, um, these are good things to mess around with. Very important too, because you will get a lot of message requests and they will be spam a lot of the time. Let's look at ours real quick. If we want access to the trading category, if we're interested in trading currencies XYZ, we can click on the roles channel, right? Sign up for a role, say we want to be a trader. We could click on this, get the trading role. Now we'll have access to these, so we can see some new tools and tips. We can see what Gordon, our friend's been working on, who's been working with AI and ML, hyper optimizing some trading files with Python and whatnot. Up here we've got Solidity with Spooderman, where we can see some Solidity tutorials. And yeah, so let's jump into another server real quick. This is going to be Blue Willow AI. Now you can go in your browser, you can type Blue Willow into your search engines and find their Discord server. Once you get access into that, you can find one of these text channels, right? And we're going to imagine a prompt. So I'm going to say imagine a YouTube video guide on how to use Discord. So what would this look like as an image? Now outside of this too, another thing that can be important is processing this. And as it's processing this, let's check out some more servers too. We're going to go into Learn Web3 DAO. We discovered that we can browse channels. There's events here too we can click on, so we can see upcoming events within the channel. And we can join some more voice channels. Now, here's a voice channel called Web3 Lo-Fi Radio, right? So we can hop in this, and there's a lo-fi radio bot playing lo-fi music 24/7. Let's check it out. Jam sesh? All right, so some pretty calm vibes. Big things to note is you're hopping in a voice channel and say there's a music bot playing and you cannot hear a word anyone is saying. All you hear is this bot blaring through your ears. You can right click on the profile within these voice channels to adjust the user volume. So if we really want to jam out, that hurts my ears. All right, so we're gonna crank that down a little bit, keep that at 13. And let's check back in at our prompt in the Blue Willow server and see what we got. Here's the Blue Willow server. We can see that I asked this prompt a bit earlier, a YouTube video that describes Discord. I clicked on V4, U4, right, the fourth image, gave us this one. So I'm gonna save this. And now we have a good picture for our YouTube video. All right, guys, that's the wrap for the guide. Hopefully you guys have some better tools and resources to navigate through Discord, make the journey a little bit easier, and find some of those hidden channels that your friends were trying to get you to look at. So enjoy the journeys, and thanks for checking out the episode, and I'll see you guys later.